Okay, welcome everyone. This is a bit weird for me. I'm more comfortable in class, but we're doing this video so you don't have to come in on week 16 and you can go on holiday. So this is going to be 40 minutes, but as I said, there's going to be time for you to actually write your summary and get prepared. So let's go ahead. The topic today is, what do Koreans think of North Korea? Okay, North Korea is the topic. What we're going to do is create our summary. So it's going to be 4 parts: the overview, the 2 sides, and then your opinion. Okay, so I'm going to give you lots of time for writing, so don't stress too much. Okay, so the first thing we have to do before we start is think of the audience we're talking to. Okay, so the audience, let's say it's Americans. They're the most common English speakers you'll probably speak to. So your first activity is number 1 here. Do you love my high-tech visuals? What do Americans think about North Korea? Okay, that's your first task. So I'm going to give you like 3 minutes. Just write down, what do you think Americans think about North Korea? Okay, and I'm going to cover the camera for 3 minutes. Good luck. Have a go. Okay, welcome back. It's a bit weird. Okay, so hopefully you've had a think about the audience you're talking to. Okay, so we're talking Americans. Obviously I can't talk to you. What I expect you to come up with is things like, most Americans think Kim Jong-un is crazy. Okay, that's a common assumption. People think about North Korea about its nuclear weapons. Okay, they maybe see it as a danger, they maybe don't. That's probably an opinion, but we can assume they have a very negative opinion. Okay, so here's the first thing. When you're talking about North Korea, okay, you don't need to say it's a bad country. What I mean is, you don't need to mention how bad the human rights are, how horrible the dictatorship is, because everyone knows that. Okay, it's not new information. You don't need to say that North Korea, Kim Jong-un is a bad person, because everyone already agrees on that. Okay, and that's important. Don't get into that, and don't get into the whole Korea's a divided country. We all know that. Okay, so what we need to get into is what is the real debate that people are interested in, and to do that, we need to talk about what are the two sides in Korea. And to do that, we need to think about what are we talking about with North Korea. Okay, so when we talk about what do Koreans think about North Korea, we don't mean do South Koreans like it or not like it. Okay, it's not that. It's not positive or negative. That's not the question. The question's going to be, how is Korea divided on how to deal with North Korea? What I mean is, what are the two political sides? Now, probably we're thinking Minjudang and Jayu-Hangukdang. What is their big disagreement about North Korea? What's their clash? Why are they on two different sides? Okay? So, what I want you to think of is, let's do for another 3 minutes, what is the biggest debate between Minjudang and Jayu-Hangukdang? How do they differ on their opinion of North Korea? Okay, so 3 minutes. What I want you to write down is, what is their big disagreement about? Why do they disagree with North Korea? It's not do they like North Korea, not like. They both don't like. What is the difference between these two groups? Okay, so 3 minutes. Have a think. What are the two sides in Korea, and how do they have different opinions? Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do that. Good luck. Okay, welcome back. It's a bit weird. Okay, so hopefully you've come up with some ideas. Here's what I kind of came up with. If we say one side, like the Democratic Party, the left wing in Korea, believes in negotiation with North Korea, okay? The other side believes in more pressure. So sanctions. Sanctions are like the not trading with North Korea, blocking trade with North Korea. That's pressure. So that's my idea. One side believes in negotiation, so meeting at Panmunjom, the shared factories in Kaesong, that sort of thing, negotiation. The other side believes in more sanctions, more pressure. So that would be my two sides, okay? That's kind of my idea. Okay, so what you can do now is do your two sides. So we need to explain those two sides. I said 자유한국당, or whatever that party's called in the future, if I use this video again. The other side, 민주당. But in the country, who support those two groups, or who support those opinions? So, men and women. Do you think most men are more pro-negotiation, or women more pro-negotiation? I don't know. Age, older people more pressure, younger people negotiation? I don't know. What I want you to do is write down your two sides to this argument, okay? So write down 2 sentences explaining who are the two sides in this debate, okay? Age, gender, whatever you think is important. And you need to explain that those two sides have different opinions on how to deal with North Korea, okay? So again, I'm going to put you down for 3 minutes to write those 2 sentences, okay? And then we'll come back. Not too much longer, I promise. Okay, so just to remind what we're doing today, okay? 1, the first sentence is the general overview, okay? Remember, like we did the food stuff, introducing Korean food, that first sentence is very important to give the general view, okay? So number 1, first sentence, general overview. Next sentence, the 2 sides, which you've just finished. And the last one is your opinion, okay? So let's go back, we've done this, finished this. Let's come back to this one here, general opinion. So, the general opinion, you could start with something like North Korea is a constant danger, threat in Korean life, or you could talk about the danger of North Korea, the divided country, these sort of things. You could also go another way. Think what might be interesting to foreigners, to Americans. For example, most Koreans don't think about North Korea much, do they? Most Koreans live their life not thinking about North Korea. That's interesting. Americans get scared of North Korea, but South Koreans don't get that worried. That's really interesting. So you could use that. So for your general opinion, what you're going to do is one statement like that North Korea is a threat, or that most Koreans don't stress about it, or something like that. Then you need to include there are 2 sides who disagree on pressure versus negotiation. Okay? So, I want you to create this general overview. Now, this one here, 1 or 2 sentences is okay. Okay? So, again, I'll give you 3 minutes to write that. Then we'll go to the last one and finish that. Okay? Cool. 3 minutes. Good luck. Okay, welcome guys. On the last part now. I told you it wouldn't take that long. Okay, final part, your opinion. Okay? It's your opinion. Again though, you don't need to talk about North Korea being bad or the Korean War. Here are some options you can choose. Okay? Option 1. What's your opinion on the debate? The pressure versus negotiation. Where do you go? Where do you sit? Okay? So, give your opinion about, do you think we should be having more negotiation, or should we put more economic sanctions, pressure on North Korea? You could do that. You could give your opinion on what should happen with the negotiations with Moon Jae-in and Trump and Kim Jong-un. What else? You could also end with your opinion on what you hope will happen. So, do you think Korea will unite in the future? And if so, how long will it take? Okay? So that's about it. I told you it would be short. What you have to do now is write the whole thing. So, general opinion, 1 or 2 sentences. 2 sides, 1 or 2 sentences. Your opinion, 1 or 2 sentences. Now you have 15 minutes to write out on a piece of paper 3 to 6 sentences, okay? And you need to bring that to class when I told you to, so you have at least a week. I'm going to keep playing the video until the 40 minutes, but if you finish early, you can just fast forward and finish the video. If you need more time, use all the time. You don't need to type, no typing, no computer, just handwrite, it's fine. Put your name, student number, class on the paper and give to me in class. Okay? That's it. Good luck. Well done. And I'll see you guys in class next week. Okay. Bye. Okay, so that's it. Well done. That's it. Done. See you in class. Write that out. Give it to me. Finished.